Hey there, welcome to the James Show. News Talk 820 WBAP, now on FM at night 93.3. Sorry, I'm laughing at my own jokes before I even tell them. So I think I'm just going to make a list, and at the end of the year, we're going to have to give out some awards for the James Show. Because right now, I'm starting to compile who's going to win the award for Peak 2024. Do you know what I mean by Peak 2024? Like, what event, what experience have you had that best encapsulates this weird mutant year? This is such a weird year. And my previous winner was from about a month ago. I went to a self-serve kiosk, which is already pretty 2024. And the non-binary, genderless AI taking my order asked for a tip. So a frivolous tip at a self-serve kiosk. That's pretty peak 2024. Like, you go into a place to get lunch and no one even tries to sell you food. They're like, hey, here's some iPads on the counter. Take care of it yourself. If you can figure it out, good. If not, go somewhere else. We don't need you. Beat it. So after that horrible introduction and total absence of service, the gall, the unmitigated gall it takes to ask for a tip, I thought that was my leading candidate for Peak 2024. So if you have an experience like that, and you have a nominee for Peak 2024, I mean, you could call in the show, or you could leave a link to Facebook messages, because I know that's what you guys like doing. By the way, last time I said, hey, if you want to find me and just ask me a question or have a tip for the show or want to say hi or anything, the easiest way to contact me is through Facebook Messenger. When I said that, I only got like 5-6 messages that day. So seriously, I'm not so busy I can't talk to you or at least respond to your message. But leave me a message like that, or you can call the show, 800-288-9227. If it's something like quick and genius, we'll put you through. If not, you can just tell Garrett and he'll pass it along to me. But I think I may have a new winner here, or at least a new nominee for the finals in Peak 2024. This comes from scrolling on social media too long, and it's one of those posts where once you see it, you turn off your phone and you put it face down and you say to yourself, that's enough internet for the day. I'm just going to move along now. Because in this one, there's an America's Got Talent type show in so many countries at this point. You know, there's like a Britain's Got Talent or France Got Talent. I think this one was like Brazil's Got Talent. I know they were speaking Portuguese, so it was either Brazil or Portugal, I guess. But, okay, so that's pretty 2024 to begin with. A copy of America's Got Talent. The contestant, though, is a deaf mute. Okay, so we're highlighting a person with special needs, which that's not necessarily peak 2024, but okay. Also a trans. So we have a deaf mute trans, some guy in a dress and a wig, and okay, so that's more 2024. Now here's where it gets worse. What is this person's talent? They're going to go on Brazil's Got Talent. What is a deaf mute trans woman going to offer? She sang a song. She sang, or in the caption, it said she was singing My Heart Will Go On by Celine Dion. But you are a rational person, so you're already asking yourself, how can a deaf mute person sing a song? Because rationally speaking, you know a deaf person can't hear a song and able to learn it in the first place. A mute person doesn't have the vocal experience and skills to actually reproduce the song with their voice, even if they did know the song. Maybe that she learned the song before she went deaf or something. So in the input and the output, there's a no-go. There's like a roadblock to logic there. Like, how could this happen? And so even if they or he or she or Z or whatever knew the song, how could this work? I'm going to play you the audio. And it's not just the singing or whatever you call this that is going to make your jaw drop. The real lesson here is the reaction to it. It's ridiculous. The cheering. Look, I understand the bravery and stuff, but that was not a beautiful song. That was not a beautiful job singing. That was not a display of talent. That was not good to look at. It was revolting to look at. It was revolting to hear. And everyone's just pretends. They just clap like, hey, wasn't that great? No, that was not great. That was not a display of anything beautiful or talented or skilled. That's not what the whole show's about. That is the antithesis of what the show's supposed to be. But what? Standing ovation. I think that's my new nominee for Peak 2024.